and gentlemen, it's an honor and a true pleasure to declare open the 13th session of the Human Rights Council.
As from the 1st of March, state representatives and members of the civil society gathered in Geneva for the main annual session of the Human Rights Council. Their role is to protect and promote all human rights and fundamental freedoms, to address human rights violations wherever they occur, but also to pay tribute and express their solidarity with people affected in Haiti, Chile, and other countries. 60 presidents, vice presidents, and ministers took the floor on the first days of the meeting. From Switzerland to the Philippines, from Botswana to Brazil, they reiterated their commitment to protect human rights.
The best contribution each of us, national leaders, can make towards advancing the cause of human rights, collective and individual freedoms and dignity, is to promote the respect for these rights in our own countries.
Dignitaries raised concern about violation of human rights and the necessity to improve the situation of all people throughout the world.
There always have been human rights challenges. They are here now, and they will also be present in the future. We must recognize them, face them, and overcome them, building a better world.
During this 4-week session, state representatives engage in a dialogue with the High Commissioner for Human Rights. More than 220 non-governmental organizations participate in debates on subjects such as racism, discrimination, women's rights and human rights defenders, and 18 independent experts presented and discussed their report with the Council. They talk about torture, freedom of religion, right to food, countering terrorism and sexual violence against children.
States should elaborate a clear policy that sexual violence against detainees, including children, will not be tolerated.
At its 13th session, the Council endorsed a report on the human rights situation of 16 countries submitted to the mechanism of the Universal Periodic Review. Member States also adopted 27 resolutions on issues like Palestine, defamation of religions, trafficking in person and protection of journalists in armed conflict.
Draft Resolution L18 is therefore adopted.
4 years after its creation, the Human Rights Council continues to dedicate itself to its overall objective to protect and promote all human rights and fundamental freedoms, to make this world a better world for all and everywhere.
I often hear people question whether the Human Rights Council really makes a difference to the lives of ordinary people. Does our work have a measurable impact on the enjoyment of individual rights and freedoms? Do we help people benefit from a more secure, just, and happier society? There are those who argue not. I would respectfully beg to differ. I do so because I have personally witnessed the role this Council has played in the transformation of my own country, the Maldives.